96.7 The Beat, the A's, hip hop and R&B. What's happening in the world? I'm Moran Tha Man, and I'm in the presence of day 26. Well, all of them seem to be shooting their shots at the camera girl Quiness, but we ain't gonna worry about that. Right? They all seem to be shooting their shots, but it's all good. So, first and foremost, welcome back to the city. I know y'all had a great show over the weekend.
Yes,
thank you. Most definitely.
Y'all must continue success. But before we talk about that, let's talk about the past a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This came out 10 years ago.
That's
right.
That came out 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? First album. So when y'all think about how far y'all came from, you know, making the band to audition to Brooklyn, walking and get cheesecake and all that cool stuff, like how do y'all take in everything that y'all done up to this point?
He said all that cool stuff.
All that cool stuff. I mean, I ain't never worked with Diddy. I ain't never did that.
Actually, when you sit back and think about it, we all get it's really like a wild moment. Just to know that we survived 10 years in this industry, and most people don't survive 3 months in this industry.
Word.
They put out one single, and if it does good, then you know you might get a little bit more life. But after that, if it doesn't do well, then you're done after that. So for us to do this and have 2 #1 albums and still have fans after a few years of not even putting out and doing anything, and to come out and be on this road and to see the reaction of the fans night after night and different cities, it's amazing.
Word.
And it's really it's a great feeling, and it kind of choke you up a little bit sometimes.
Oh,
when
you be
think,
crying,
if you
bro?
can sit, nah, I don't cry, but you know what I'm saying. You can
It's
sit
okay.
and think about it. It's like one of them, like it can get to you, man, just because like
Word.
people really appreciate you, and you appreciate that love and support because they really, really rock
man.
with you.
That really
When you
rocks.
take time off, man, you never know what you're coming back to.
Yeah,
Right.
that's real. Or if you can come back.
Yeah, you be like, all right, cool. Maybe they might want to come or whatever. And then you just, especially in the position that we were put in, you know what I mean? So it was like he said, man, it's just been a blessing, man, because every time we step out on the stage and we look out into that audience and we go for an hour and a half plus, you know what I'm saying? And they be word for word. And that energy in that room be extremely high. And that's just something you don't just get, you know what I mean? That's something that's built and it's
Right. It's
Yeah.
artists right now,
Yeah.
singles on the radio hitting the charts that ain't doing what we're doing every night on the road.
Facts.
For
So
real,
going
man.
back to building, y'all all literally came from literally nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so what was y'all mentality like? I'm starting with you, Q. Like, what was your mentality like? Yeah, starting with you, Q. Starting with you. Starting with you, because you've been quiet. So like, you've been quiet, starting with you. So what was your mentality like going in? Like, yo, I'm about to audition for making a band.
Yeah.
This is my shot, my dream right here in front of me. I might be in a band with a whole bunch of people. I don't know, but fuck it. Like, what was your mentality like back
Yeah,
then?
I was very determined. Man, I just wanted my dreams to come true. So, you know, I was being respectful and humble at the same time, but I was also in a competition. So, you know, I wanted to be in the band. So I was like driven, you know, just to do my best.
Right.
And to put out my best and just to show them that, you know, I can be a great asset to the band.
That's dope. What about you, Rob?
Man, it was honestly a blessing for me. On like I kind of was, I don't know if I should go this spiritual,
Bro, you
with it,
can
but
go,
I was
bro,
kind
it's
of,
cool.
I was kind of, this was prophesied to me prior to me going there.
Right.
And so like it was amazing to me from a more than one angle to see God move like that, and then to see my dreams come, you know, put myself in a position for my dreams to come to life like I wanted them to. So it was all an eye opener for me, man. It was all it was just like, to me, like reassuring that I know God real, and I know he put me here to do this, and now he put me in a position to be able to bring it to life. So, you know, it was that kind of eye opener for me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, you was the one everybody lost their mind because you lost all that weight. Like, literally lost all that. I think they said you like encouraged a lot of people at that time to like go on that journey too. So what was that like for you, knowing that you was chasing your dream and inspiring people to lose weight?
Well, I didn't really know that I was inspiring that many people until after the fact. So for me, basically, really what it was, I was doing it for myself and for my family. So it was more so, it was a grind, but it was a grind that I was used to. So I was like, they put a task in front of me to say, it's like, do this and you get this. So it was pretty simple. Like you gotta always sacrifice something to get to the next level.
Facts.
And that's the one thing people don't really get. It's nothing's gonna come within your life without sacrifice.
Facts.
So you always have to give up something to get to something. So for me, that was the easiest thing. I just had to keep that in mind at all times. Like I'm doing this for a goal. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be, you know. And once I actually realized that it really inspired and kicked off for a lot of people their weight loss goals. You know, that was a good feeling just because I could help in a positive way, people's lives. So that was a good thing.
I became like Jenny Craig. No.
I wish. It's two things I wish I would have did right then. I wish I would. I wish I would have opened up a grilled cheese restaurant. A restaurant. I swear to God, I would have made millions off selling grilled
so
cheese.
much money, literally. 'Cause I remember that episode. Like Diddy came, he was like, "You had 3 grilled cheese sandwiches."
I know.
They just threw, but like honestly, like, I feel like it was kind of whack. How they kind of just threw you under the bus. Like,
This dude, that was him.
They kind of threw you under the bus.
Yo, it was. I ain't even know how to make grilled cheese. So I met this fool.
Bro, damn. And I just,
That's why it's always funny to me.
I
It's
got you, boy.
always
How you gonna
funny.
do it like that, though?
I
Bro?
ain't telling him to eat 3 days.
You know 3 grilled cheese food. You know
You
we
made
made
it.
them joints, and
You
you know
made it.
I made one for you. I
Yeah.
burnt one. I
didn't
threw
say-
that one
and
away,
I didn't say-
and I cooked the
I
other.
didn't say that
You
wasn't
didn't
true.
want to put none of that in there.
I ain't say nothing.
It was solid.
You was handling that.
I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't had no pots in this. I was like, so Willie ain't gonna say nothing.
What I'm supposed to say? Hey,
Yeah, I ate one of them. 2 of them
You
was.
said it.
was
I didn't
on-
say no, I ain't had
I
it.
ate one. You should have said I ate one, and when the other one was really for me because that was the first one, and he burnt it and threw that one away.
You said that.
Nah,
He
man.
didn't give a damn. Then I'm gonna come in and say, yeah, didn't I just say I don't give a damn?
That's supposed to be a cosign, man. I'm gonna take responsibility for that one. That was mine.
I
It's
said
all
it was
good.
my sandwich, man.
It's all good.
It didn't get you out the hot seat is what I'm trying to say.
That's real. So going
No,
on.
that's funny.
Yeah,
He got that off his chest, man.
Yeah, man. You know, see what happens when you let things go. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
man, this is all on him, man. It's Willie's fault.
Hey, man, dag Willie. So going back to you, one thing I can say, like, from the show, one thing that was really important was your family.
Yeah,
I
100.
remember
Still
you
is to this
all-
day.
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah.
You know, so I would hope.
Yeah.
But, you know, I remember, like, vividly you saying, like, yo, I'm doing this to make sure my son eats. I'm making sure this, that, and the third
Yeah.
plays out for their future. So how do they take in your success watching you grow?
You know, I think it's inspiring to them, you know what I mean? Because, I just add that into me being a parent, you know what I mean? And just being there and showing them, you know, you follow your dreams, but you got to take these certain steps, you know what I mean? As far as school, it's going to always be important. Always keeping God first. And I think with them seeing me as an example and how hard I go, I feel like it just inspires them to go. Because every time I look at them and everything I see them do, I'm always proud to say, okay, cool. At least they're getting that part of whatever I'm trying to teach them. So, you know what I mean? It's just a, going circle for me.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. So I gotta address the elephant in the room because I didn't know 4 of y'all was gonna be here. Like, is
Oh, yeah,
Ryan
yeah.
cool? He good? Like,
Yeah, no, he cool, man.
Right.
You know, yeah,
Right.
everything is cool. You know,
Everything
10,
cool?
10 years is a journey. You know,
yeah.
Oh,
Hey, say no more. As long as
Yeah.
everything's positive, that's all.
Oh yeah, everything's
Yeah,
positive, and we working on movie stuff too. So
Okay.
yeah.
So what y'all got
everything's
cooking up? Y'all gonna be in the next Black Panther? What y'all
Oh no,
got? Just saying.
no, hey, we need to be 100.
Hey,
100. Kinda for life, no, but yeah.
anything y'all can share, like movie wise? Like,
Oh
what type
yeah,
of-
no. I was just saying, I was just throwing it out there, man. As far as
okay.
the group doing different things and just ready to bring all that stuff back in front of the audience. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, that's what I was meaning by movie things. But
Right.
on the flip side, we all still dipping and dabbing into acting and things like that as well. So I mean, all that stuff been moving.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. And one thing I can say for you, and correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but you were on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
But it came off like you were the only one that was really like on TV for a while. So
Uh-huh.
do y'all see yourself doing any more reality TV shows? Like,
Only if it's our shows, and that's what we're doing now. Just getting all the stuff together, all the content together, different ideas,
Cool.
filming it ourselves. And as long as we get creative control of it all, then we're not against that. But we just everything comes with growth, and I think we're at that stage of our lives where
That's
it's just
good.
time
yeah,
to
that's
go.
where we
in.
started from. So we ain't even just go back into. We don't go backwards.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Forward.
So
Everything
what are
is-
some
is
things
growth.
like, because we all hear the horror stories of reality television,
Yeah.
especially when you're new to it. So like, what are some things that y'all went through individually that y'all could probably teach the up and coming people? Because people see, oh my God, I can just do this and it'll be so easy. And then when you're actually, I've never been on a reality TV show singing, so walk us through some of y'all trials and tribulations, if y'all care to share.
I mean, I really want to say this. Reality TV, what it is today is way different than what it was when we was doing it.
Right.
So it's kind of even hard to even, you know what I'm saying, to give that kind of
Right.
advice because it's nothing. We were on reality TV.
It was real reality.
Really?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No,
You had to give up your life to actually be a part of reality TV when we did reality TV.
Right.
You don't have to give up your life to do reality TV now. Because at the time we did it, you had to give up your phone, your time, like months of your life, like at a time. It was not you get to film and shoot 2-3 weeks at a time, get to leave off, come back. That ain't how that went.
Okay.
You shot 5-6 months straight. You was locked in. they had you. You didn't get no form of entertainment, no TV, no cell phone, none of that stuff. They put you you had to entertain each other. They put you in a room full of liquor, and they made you, you know, that's how your problems in
no females,
entertainment came.
no nothing. Just,
No, you got females,
whatever
all that
if
kind of stuff
bring
you
it-
got.
Yeah.
Life moves on.
Yeah, you got to walk and do whatever you wanted to do, but I'm saying like you didn't get
Ain't no privacy.
any
Ain't
breaks
no
or
set
you
it
didn't
up.
get to see like social media and stuff like that. That wasn't a part of it because where you went, they went for 5 straight months.
Jesus.
Yeah, but you know,
News to
just to go back, one advice that I can give you is definitely, man, be yourself, because you will spend the rest of your life trying to live down whatever you play on
Right.
that. You'll spend the rest of your life trying to gain the respect that you think you deserved because of what you show people on TV. And let me tell you something, people not gonna believe you when you're talking about it. They believe what they see.
Wow.
And
Right.
you know, a lot of people get mad like, well, the camera played me like this and they portrayed it like this. I say, if you don't do it, they ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So they can't make a scene there that ain't there.
Right.
So no matter how it's portrayed, you still the one that did that. You got to be very mindful of that, because you'll be fighting for the rest of your life and the rest of your career, trying to change that perspective and moving further and further away from who the hell you really are.
I would just say for anything, know what you're getting into it for, and for that, know what you're getting into it for. After you finish what you doing with it, wash your hands of it and keep it moving, bro.
That's real.
Because if it's just entertainment for you, it's entertainment for you. Let it be known. Get up out of there.
I dig it. So we all know y'all were once underneath the Bad Boy umbrella. So like, what is something, if y'all care to share, like what is something on a positive note that Diddy really showed y'all?
Yeah, man, he just showed us how to be great artists,
Right.
entrepreneurs, future moguls. He basically showed us the way on how to be a millionaire, how to be successful. He didn't give us anything. He gave us only an opportunity to be as successful as him. So that's what we're all thankful for, just the opportunity, and for him giving us his time, you know what I'm saying, to making a band, to create our albums. We're very appreciative of that.
That's good. That's good. Because I remember when the whole little reunion tour happened, people were genuinely upset that y'all weren't on it.
Yeah.
People were
man.
genuine. Like, it was like really trending on Twitter. Like, how y'all gonna not have day 26? Da da da. So it's good to see that y'all are still in a good space.
Yeah, no,
man,
100.
always.
100, yeah.
That's good. That's good. So overall, like, what is the overall goal for day 26? Are we gonna get more albums?
Yeah, well, we actually we got an EP that we're gonna drop very soon that we
Okay.
already completely finished with. We're gonna do we're working on an album. We just had a long discussion with B. Cox to do some legendary stuff. You know what I mean, go back
Right,
to
Michael Cox.
Yeah,
Okay.
to the roots. You know what I mean, and try to do some records with him as well. Man, we just finna definitely come out here and flood them with music and lots of visuals, and just, you know, the show has been just so amazing, man. We want to keep that going, and, you know, as the music drops, we'll be back on the road and coming right back through. You know what I mean?
Word. Final words of encouragement from day 26. I'm a singer, or we're a singing group, and we want to be successful. What is some advice that day 26 can provide to the next up and coming whatever?
Hey, you got to work hard. You know, even when it seems like it's impossible, or you're not going to make it, you still got to put in that work. You got to go hard. You never give up, you know, and like when it seems like, you know, you can't see the light, you know what I mean? You got to pull out the flashlight, you know what I'm saying?
That's smart. I respect that.
I'm gonna give people some real advice, because this what people don't really seem to understand about this industry. Don't be afraid to do something else, and then have your dream. Your dreams should never, you know, succumb to anything. So, whatever else you got to do to make your dreams work financially, do that, and have time for your dreams.
Right.
Because if you can't, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing in this game, in this industry. And if you can't support yourself, invest in yourself, you're pretty much dead in the water out here. You're gonna be out here begging and asking and scrapping for whatever you can do. So with that being said, learn how to manage your funds and your money. Learn how to account for everything, and learn how to pinch every penny to what you need to have done. So that way you can invest in yourself. You know where it's going. You can work on in any way you need to work, whether that's a job, whether that's you hustling, whatever that is, so that you can have your dream and get to your dream in that way, and you did it yourself.
Right.
And it'll actually pan out for you, and you won't owe nobody, don't want nobody to be able to mess over you or anything like that. So be able to really figure out what that is you want to do and how to get the means from it, from what you do in your everyday life. What hustles do you have to be able to obtain your dream? that would what I would actually get to people, just because everybody thinks that when you do music, you're going to automatically book. I'm going to do this. I ain't going nowhere unless I do a show because they see this on TV. You don't put no butts in the seats. So you can't ask for that. Get out here and really go out. If you got to work a job, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't be so tired to say that you ain't got no time to go and actually do your dream. Because now you failed. You failed yourself because you just quit.
That's real.
So figure out what you want to do and how to get the money. Then go to your dream. Keep that time away. Even if you don't get no sleep, you can survive off 2-3 hours of sleep. Trust me, I do it every day.
I feel like we can all relate to that.
Yeah, you don't need it. Like, seriously. So get out here, work your tail off, like he said, but you got to have a plan for this. Otherwise, you're going to fail.
Right.
I don't care how much talent you got, how much you work. You're going to fail if you don't got a plan for this.
You're going to fail if you don't have a plan. Word. What about you, Rob? You got anything?
Man, stay spiritually grounded, man. Whatever that is, whatever you know what I'm saying, whatever you are, wherever you are spiritually, whoever you know what I'm saying. Me, it's the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. But I don't want to, everybody have their own thing. But I feel like a solid foundation is the key to build anything on. And without that, pretty much you're not gonna get nowhere. It's gonna sink in the middle, man. So like whatever your solid foundation is, whatever you grew up learning, whatever morals that you have for yourself, I just say make sure when you get in this, you keep those, because those probably the things that's gonna get you to the next level.
That's what's up. What's up. Last but not least, what you got, Willie, man? Everybody drop some gems, man.
They done came through, man.
Everybody dropped some gems.
Everywhere I was going, I feel like they
work hard. Oh, he said that. Oh, damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Lord, he got it.
You gonna lose some sleep? Oh, shit.
Right. No, man, they pretty much said it, man. You mean
Word.
basically, man, keep the Lord first, man. Definitely go as hard as you possibly can for your dream, man. And don't let nobody detour you from what you, man. You cannot pay attention to what you see. Always have faith. Have faith that whatever you believe you are, that you are, and you go and get whatever it is that God got for you to get. And that's what I mean. That's it.
That's real, man. Yeah. Great words from day 26. Appreciate y'all pulling up to 96.7 The Beat. So make sure y'all throw at y'all Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Tidal, Spotify, all y'all links. Where can the people find day 26?
Well, day26experience.com is that's the website, and then individually
tickets.
Yeah, get your tickets.
Get your tickets. Got to say this still up there. Come on with it.
Get your tickets. Pull up.
Yeah, day26exclusive.com, and then official day26 on Twitter and Instagram.
All right. Any personal Twitters?
Well, everybody is on those.
When you get to that one, you get the rest of us.
Say no more. All right. Appreciate y'all pulling up.
For sure, man. Thanks for having us, bro.
Hey, man. It's all good. It's all love on my end.
Respect.
And congratulations on your 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Congratulations on making it this far.
Yeah, man. It's a blessing, man.
Yeah, we all know this is rare. This is
right.
very rare.
Yeah, very.
The fact that y'all were able to do it, hey, pat yourselves on the back.
Yes, sir. Respect.
All good. It's all love.
Yeah.
I'm Moran Tha Man, 96.7 The Beat. We out.
Yeah.